Act 1, the wake-up call. Ever feel like your bank account is playing hide and seek with your money? You get paid on Friday, and by Monday, poof, it's gone. Meanwhile, millionaires don't just have money, they make their money work for them. So what's their secret? They aren't just lucky. They have a system, a way of managing money that ensures they always win. And today, I'm going to hand you that system. But here's the catch. If you don't start now, you could lose hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Scary, right? But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll have the exact strategy to budget, save, and build wealth like the world's richest people. Let's begin. Act 2, the Millionaire Budgeting and Saving Blueprint 1. Pay yourself first, the golden rule. Ever notice how millionaires don't save what's left? Instead, they pay themselves first. Before spending a dime, they set aside at least 20% of their income for wealth building, whether it's investments, savings, or assets. Most people do the opposite, they pay everyone else first. Rent, car payments, Netflix, eating out. And then they wonder why they're broke. Want to break this cycle? The moment your paycheck hits, automate a percentage to savings and investments. If it never touches your main account, you won't be tempted to spend it. Oh, and if you think you don't make enough to save? Stick around. Because in a few minutes, I'll show you a trick that even a broke college student can use to build wealth. 2. The Billionaire Bucket System. Millionaires don't just save, they divide their money into buckets. Here's how it works. 50% essentials, rent, food, bills. 30% future wealth, investments, savings, business. 20% fun and growth, travel, hobbies, self-education. Skipping fun altogether? That's a rookie mistake. Even billionaires spend on joy, but strategically. The key is balance. Want to know how to make this work even if your paycheck is small? Keep watching. 3. The invisible money trick. What if I told you that the wealthiest people don't even see a large part of their money? They use automatic transfers to send money straight into assets before they can touch it. No thinking. No temptation. Just wealth growing in the background. Set up your direct deposit to automatically put money into a high-yield savings account for emergency funds, a brokerage account for investments, a retirement account for long-term wealth. This way, you're growing your future without even feeling it. Want to see how this tiny habit can turn into millions? That's coming up soon. 4. The anti-budget budget. Hate budgeting? Good. Most millionaires don't use a traditional budget either. Instead, they follow one simple rule: spend less than you make and automate the rest. If you automate savings, investments, and expenses, you don't need to track every coffee. It's like setting your finances on autopilot. So instead of stressing over every dollar, focus on the big picture. How can you increase your income? Which brings us to the next millionaire secret. 5. The 10x income mindset. You can only cut so much from your budget. But your earning potential? That's limitless. Millionaires don't just save. They invest in skills, businesses, and assets that multiply their income. Instead of asking, how can I save $200 this month? Ask, how can I make $2,000 more? That's why wealthy people prioritize learning high-income skills: copywriting, investing, coding, sales. You don't get rich by cutting out lattes. You get rich by creating more income streams. And if you want to see how your money can start growing by itself, let's talk about the real wealth building machine. Act 3. The Game Changer. The Wealth Multiplier. Why you must start now. You now have the Millionaire Blueprint. But there's one last thing. And it's the difference between being comfortable and being wealthy. It's called compounding. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to multiply itself. Even just $5 a day can grow into 6 or 7 figures over time. But wait too long? And you could miss out on millions. So, what's your choice? You can either start applying these millionaire habits today, or look back years from now, wishing you had. But if you're serious about making your money work for you, you need to understand one more thing: how compounding actually turns small amounts into massive wealth. Click here to watch my last video. The Power of Compounding. How to get rich while you sleep. Your future self will thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and press the bell icon.